let's switch gears now to health and to an issue that millions of people experience, acid reflux. Now, it's not a pleasant experience, but there are some natural dietary and lifestyle changes you can make to help to control it. To help you out with that, we've got registered holistic nutritionist Andrea Donsky here, and she's going to share those with us right now. So heartburn or acid reflux is something that I actually have not been through, but I've had so many close relatives, friends describe what it's like. Very painful. And you used to get a lot of that when you were pregnant, and I've heard that happens a lot in pregnancy, right?
Yes, for me, it's when I was pregnant, that was the only time I really had it with all three of my kids in the first trimester. And now that I think back, it was probably because of all the ice cream I was eating. And we're going to talk about trigger foods in a minute, but it makes a lot of sense. So you're right, Tracy, it's very painful. It's that burning sensation you get behind the breastbone that can travel up to the throat in the form of a liquid acid. And there are so many natural remedies that we can do that can help either prevent it or help us find relief. The one thing I do want to mention, though, is if you have any pre-existing medical conditions, please speak to your doctor before trying any of the natural remedies. So one of the most popular natural remedies for heartburn is aloe vera juice. Now, it's been around for a long, long time, and it helps to reduce inflammation in the body. It also helps to reduce that acidity. It has over 200 different bioactive components, including polysaccharides, that help with our overall health and digestion.
Acid reflux, as I understand it, it's too much stomach acid. Am I correct?
Actually, in fact, for many people, it's too little stomach acid. I know it sounds really crazy, but it's too little stomach acid. So something else that you could do is you can take a supplement called HCl, which is betaine hydrochloride. Betaine hydrochloride is the acidic form of betaine, and it helps you to digest your food, so helping to prevent that acid reflux. So you want to look for digestive enzymes that have it in it. You can take it on its own, and if you're getting in the form of a digestive enzyme, make sure that digestive enzyme also has pepsin in it. Pepsin helps to break down protein in our meals into smaller peptides that help us digest our food better. Now, we want to take HCl when we're eating a bigger meal that has protein in it. Very important. Now, some people don't like HCl. They find it doesn't really help. If that's the case for you, try digestive bitters. Digestive bitters are amazing because they naturally help to increase the stomach acid. So your stomach acid. So what you do is you spray it 3 or 4 times in your mouth. Tastes really bitter, which is what it's supposed to do. And then you do it about 10 to 15 minutes before you eat. And again, it'll help you digest your food better.
Okay, and create more acid. That's interesting. Okay, are there any foods that can actually help you out with this?
Oh yeah, there's so many different foods. So first of all, ginger has been used for centuries as a digestive tonic. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're using fresh ginger root. Now, it's anti-inflammatory, it's alkaline, and it also has been shown, newer research shows that it can help suppress H. pylori, and it can block the acid from coming back into your esophagus. You can also try apple cider vinegar. Now, this is more of a home remedy, but some people swear by it. There's not as much research as there is, let's say, on ginger, but some people do love it, and it'll naturally increase that stomach acid as well. You want to take a teaspoon to a tablespoon, dilute it in 8 ounces of water, and then drink it again about 30 minutes before you eat. And then, of course, fruits and vegetables, Tracy. I know we talk about this a lot. Make sure that you're getting a lot of alkaline foods in your diet, as well as fiber. That'll help to move the food along through your digestive system, and it'll also help to keep you more alkaline.
Okay, so we've covered the food. Now, how about the lifestyle aspects that might help you out with this?
So some things that we can do is we want to make sure we're eating smaller meals. We want to avoid foods that are triggering us. So for example, a lot of people say chocolate or coffee, dairy, spicy foods are all triggers. You can keep a food journal to really tell what foods are triggering you. And we don't want to be drinking with our meals, whether that's water or whether that's wine. Sorry, Tracy, but we really want to avoid liquids because that helps to dilute the actual digestive juices. I know, I'm sorry. And then chew your food slowly. Eat slowly. Give yourself 3 to 4 hours after you eat and before you go to bed. Wear loose clothing so it's not constricting your stomach area, and keep your BMI and your weight in check.
Okay, very interesting. Don't drink and eat. What if we were to add just a bit of that aloe vera to the wine? Then is it okay? Just joking.
No,
Andrea, great info as always. Thank you.